government to reckon with its role in Native American boarding schools. The agency she oversees, the Interior Department, released its first-of-a-kind report this week that named the 408 schools the federal government supported to strip Native Americans of their culture and identities. At least 500 children died at some of these schools. That number is expected to rise. No sea serpents or treasure chests, but divers hope to strike gold.
Scuba divers at Lake Tahoe spent a year removing litter from the Alpine Lake's entire 72 miles of shoreline atop the Sierra Nevada. Their hope is the 25,000 pounds of junk they gathered will prove much more valuable. It's part of a first-of-its-kind effort to learn more about the potential harm caused by plastics and other pollutants in the waters on the California-Nevada line. Rhonda Rockster reporting.
More details at srnnews.com. I'm John Scott.
Here's God's promise for today from the Bible, Galatians chapter 2 and verse 20. I am crucified with Christ, nevertheless I live, yet not I, but Christ liveth in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. Galatians chapter 2 and verse 20. God's promise for today.
Are you frustrated by the liberal bent in the news? Tune in to Crosstalk each weekday live at 2 p.m., repeated at 8 p.m. Central Time here on VCY America, your Christian information station.
You're listening to VCY America, KVCP Phoenix, 88.3 FM.
Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. His wealth is more than the wealth of billionaires Bill Gates and Warren Buffett combined. And with all of his wealth, he still gets it wrong in eternity. In a tweet he sent out on May 9th, 2022, he stated, "I'm okay with going to hell if that is indeed my destination, since the vast majority of all humans ever born will be there." The Bible tells us that the way is broad that leads to destruction, and there are many following that path. It also tells us that the way is narrow that leads to life everlasting, and there are few that find it. If you believe riches will solve your problems and bring you happiness and be the end-all, think again. Remember the question Jesus posed? For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Place your trust in Jesus today, and pray the same for Elon Musk, that all might receive eternal riches. A message from VCY America.
Welcome to Faith and Freedom. We hope to inform, inspire, and encourage you to stand up for faith and freedom as we discuss victories and challenges in the courts, in public policy, and in the culture. Faith and Freedom is brought to you by Liberty Counsel, a litigation, education, and policy organization.